So today on my channel, I'm going to share with you 7 ways on how to live a productive life. So pick up your pen and your paper, or save this video for later so that you can watch it again later for it to sink into your system and actually be useful for you in the long run. Okay? To live or lead a productive life, you must first filter your mind. The reason why you think you do not live or you cannot live a productive life is because you have so much on your plate, so much activities on your plate, so much to talk about, so much to do, so much people or so many people to listen to. So I think that's why you do not live a productive life. So first you have to filter your mind. And how can you filter your mind? Meditate, listen to good music, dance if you can. If you cannot, you just stick to listening to good music. And still you can dance because nobody has to be watching you dance, right? You do not have to record yourself dancing. Okay, you're just trying to free up your mind. Have healthy conversations with people. If possible, stay away from anybody that's going to bring any negative conversation, anything that is not going to be very productive to you, because the more positive conversation you have, the more open-minded you will be, the more exposed your mind will be to want to even learn more or want to even receive more. Okay, so have healthy conversation with people. Have honest conversations with God. That means I am saying you should pray. Okay, so have honest conversations with God. Tell him how you feel. Lord, I am not having or I'm not living a productive life right now. Please, what should I do? Or how can I live a productive life? You can ask him, and surely he will give you any of these ideas I have given you to free up your mind. Okay, so before I continue, this is not in any particular order. Okay, I am just saying it as it is. You don't have to follow each of the steps accordingly or the way I've said it. Okay, so just write it down, and at a particular time you might need one of these. Okay, so the second thing you will do is read and write. Okay, read in the essence that you read books that are productive, books that can give you insightful or useful life tips. Okay, read books that can help you be productive. I'm not going to give you names of books. And have a journal where you can write out how you feel and what you need to do. Okay, so it will help you be productive. Write out everything you need to do or how you feel at a particular time. Be very honest with your journal. Okay, the third thing you will do is do not do too much. There are other people that can do those things that you need to do. For example, if you're an employee of a company, do not do more than your description, your job description. Do what you were asked to do. Don't do extra. Doing extra might lead to you complaining later on in life. Why am I doing this? Nobody asked you to do it. So do what you were called to do and do it very well. And also, if you are self-employed and you are able to delegate, please do delegate your extra works to other people, because doing too much will strain you. But for now, if you're not able to delegate, space out your work. Okay, do not do too much of things at a time. Space it out. Okay, the fourth thing I will say you should do is balance your time. Do not do too much. Okay, not doing too much right now. For example, you already reduced your job description or whatever you were doing that was way too much, or you are not able to reduce them. What you need to do is to balance your time. Space them out in different time frame. Don't put them all at once. Don't just do everything all at once. Space up your time. You have 24 hours in a day. Pick up some certain time frames to use to do what you need to do. For example, I'm not saying it should be 9 o'clock, it can be 8:20 or 8:15. Okay, there's no problem working at that time, but still pick a time and use that time. Be efficient with your day. Okay, space out your work, balance your time. Don't pack so much in one place. It will make you feel unproductive. At first you feel that you're productive. Later on, when you have gotten used to that kind of lifestyle, you feel you're not doing anything. You feel that you're not doing enough. But spacing out your time, you understand that, oh, I have something to do by this time, I have something to do by this time, I have something else to do by this time. Okay, so balance your time and you feel productive, or you live a productive life. The next thing I'd say you should do, which is the number 5 or the 5th thing I would say you should do, is do not procrastinate. Do not procrastinate. This is something that has killed a lot of people's time. Procrastination. I'll do it later. Let me rest for a while. Let me do it, because it's easier said than done to, I think, arrange your time. I can tell you to arrange your time, and quickly you might pick up a paper or pick up your pen, and then you start writing, oh, I'll do this by 2, I'll do this by 2:15, I'll do this by 10, and then you arrange your time. After arranging your time, procrastination comes in and tells you that, oh, you don't really need to hurry up. You still have like 5 days before your deadline, so you can rest for this day. And then you fall into the trap, and then you actually rested for a while, or you rest for a while, and after that time you keep on doing that till it gets to the deadline. Don't let procrastination steal your time. Okay, whatsoever you do at that time, I think you will not give it your best, because at that time you're just looking at the deadline, wanting to just submit before the deadline. But so whatsoever you do with a balanced time, you bring out your best from that. Are you getting me? So please do not procrastinate. It is easier said than done, yeah? But when you keep up this lifestyle, you just see that you are very productive with your time. You do so much, but not too much. So much in the essence that you are very fruitful, productive with whatever you do. Everything that you do comes out very nice. Why? Because you don't keep those things for later. Okay, so keep or be against that spirit called procrastination. Okay, the 6th thing I would implore you to do is stay away from so much social media. Social media kills and wastes one's time. I have stayed on my phone for a whole day and I did not do anything. I was not productive at all. I did not do anything. Why? Because I was scrolling through social media. If those people who posted that thing online, if they were scrolling, they wouldn't have had the time to either post. But they picked up their time and they used or maximized their time. Or I enjoy scrolling through social media, or I enjoy people wanting to scroll through my social media. Let me get something out of it. Okay, so please reduce your social media or your screen time, because the only reason you go through your screen is because of social media. Sometimes, most times, not because of the important stuffs. Okay, so please reduce your social media so that you can maximize your time, or so that you can be productive. When I think I stayed away from Instagram for a very long time, that period I was actually more productive than when I came back to social media. So actually, social media can kill your time. So stay away from social media, so much social media, because I will not deceive you and tell you not to be on social media at all. Don't let social media dictate when you should do things, because they will never let you do anything. They will just want you to be on the screen and scroll and smile and laugh and be angry, and you just feel so much emotions at those times, and then it spoils the ability for you to be productive, because your mind is no more free. Okay, so stay away from social media. So much social media. The last thing, which is the seventh thing I would implore you to do, is take a break. When you are tired, please do not hesitate to take a break, stay, and then come back, start again when you're ready. Okay, because there's no problem. This, I think I saw recently on social media that the best thing, I know this, but it was a quote someone made, which he or she said that the best thing that life gave to us is the ability to start again. So if you have this in mind, you will know that you shouldn't work yourself to death because you want to be productive. Yeah, in as much as you choose to be productive, be able to stop and continue later. Have your normal free life, go out, have your good time, enjoy yourself for a while, then come back and start again. Okay, so it is not a choked up idea to be productive. Okay, productivity is also you resting, taking a break. Okay, so we've come to the end of today's video. If this was helpful and insightful, please do not hesitate to like the video and also share to those you want to benefit from what I have shared with you. And please do subscribe to my channel. Okay, if you want to see more of this, subscribe to my channel, and please leave a comment if you have something to say or any of this point struck you or spoke to you. Okay, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.